This is an emergency broadcast transmission. Please stand by for important information regarding public safety. This message is issued by the National Safety Authority in collaboration with your local school district and law enforcement agencies. It is imperative that all individuals remain calm and follow the guidance provided in this message. Please refrain from engaging in any unnecessary activities until you receive further instructions. At 3:33 a.m. this morning, we received a series of unusual reports regarding phone calls originating from a number that has yet to be traced. It is important to note that this number appears to be completely unidentifiable through standard telecommunications protocols. Do not, under any circumstances, answer the phone if you receive a call from an unknown number at this time. The caller may identify themselves as a familiar voice, but this is not to be trusted. The first report suggested a strange, garbled voice on the line, initially faint, then increasing in volume. Several individuals described hearing what seemed like the sound of whispering, followed by the slow, deliberate enunciation of their own names. Investigators initially dismissed these as a glitch or hoax, but subsequent calls have exhibited disturbing patterns. We have now received confirmed accounts from multiple sources across different regions. The entity calling at 3:33 a.m. does not respond to questions. It simply repeats names, followed by statements that suggest an unnerving awareness of private details. It knows where you are, what you're doing, and when you're most vulnerable. One subject reported hearing the voice of their own mother, though it spoke in a stilted, unnatural rhythm, unlike anything familiar. As the minutes pass, the voice becomes increasingly distorted. It starts to tell the listener about things they should never know. Rooms in their house they thought were empty, items that have gone missing only to later reappear, or even, in one case, the precise moment their refrigerator light flickered twice in the middle of the night. The voice will recount personal events, seemingly drawing from some unearthly knowledge, but it never addresses the individual directly. At this stage, the voice begins to change. The speech pattern, once mechanical, gives way to something slower, almost deliberate. Several calls have reported an eerie, hollow sound accompanying the voice, akin to a faint buzzing or static interference, as if something inhuman is desperately trying to speak through the crackling. As this happens, the voice begins to describe the listener's surroundings in grotesque detail. Rooms where no one is supposed to be, figures caught in peripheral vision that were never there before. And then it stops. Silence. A long, suffocating silence, followed by the unsettling phrase, "I've seen you." In every instance, the caller has hung up abruptly, leaving only a lingering, oppressive quiet. This quiet has been described as suffocating. Each call follows the same pattern. At 3:33 a.m., the voice, the haunting knowledge, the silence. No one has been harmed, yet. Authorities are urging all residents to secure their phones and refrain from engaging with any incoming calls at this time. It has been reported that the voice grows more unsettling with each encounter, growing darker, more familiar. One recent account described the caller mentioning the exact time and place of an event that hadn't happened yet, but would. Please do not attempt to call the number back. Do not attempt to reach out for answers. If you or someone you know receives a call from this entity, immediately turn off your phone and lock your doors. It is unknown what, or who, is responsible for these calls, but we urge you to stay vigilant. If the entity makes contact with you, do not speak. Do not engage. We have yet to confirm the true nature of this disturbance, but with each passing moment, the calls seem to grow more personal. Further updates will be provided as we continue our investigation. Stay alert, stay inside, and above all, do not answer the phone at 3:33 a.m. This message will now repeat for your safety.